Hey friends, it's Coach Jess back again with week 6 of Soccer for Success at Home. Today, you're just gonna need a small little space. I'm back inside, shoes off, with a little space marked by slippers. You can mark your space with socks, toys, or just know where you're gonna play, okay? I also moved anything breakable just in case I was a little klutzy today, so I advise you to do the same. And then all you're gonna need is a soccer ball or maybe a ball made out of socks that Coach might help you make in a different video, and some water, because we are gonna get moving even though we have a little bit of space, okay? So once you have all of those things, press play and join me for an amazing warm-up. Okay everyone, so ready to get our bodies moving for our warm-up today. Something we should always do before we get physically active to keep our bodies safe. We're gonna play a fun game today, one of my faves, called Traffic Light. I'm sure you've played a variation of it before, but if not, just follow along with me and we'll have a great time. So, can you let me know what is one color of a light that you see on a traffic light? Red. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Okay, so when I say red light, we're gonna stay in place, but we're gonna stretch our quads, which is this beautiful muscle that helps keep us strong in our legs here. When I say red light, make sure you get both quads, okay? You might see that you're a little off balance. That's okay. What's another color on that beautiful traffic light? Yes, yellow. So when I say yellow light, we're gonna move a little slow because that tells us to slow down, but we're gonna hug our knees up to our chest. Oh yeah, oh man, see how my balance is off? Yeah, maybe say, hey knee, I love you knee. That knee's coming close. We don't say I love you to our knees very often, and they do a lot for us. So practice it with me. Beautiful. And what's the last color on that traffic light? Green. Oh, love the color green. Okay, green means go. So you're just gonna move as fast as you can around your space. Maybe you're gonna run, maybe you're gonna do some high knees, whatever you can to move quickly and get that heart rate up, okay? I'm gonna take a deep breath and let's play a few rounds together. All right, let's go with yellow light. Yellow light. Oh, that's when we say I love you knee. Get both knees. Maybe get another side in. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with green light. Green light. I'm gonna do some fun twists, maybe some side steps, and red light. Stop. We're gonna do, whoa, some quad stretches. This is good for a huge muscle in our leg. If you're off balance, that's okay. Maybe get close to a surface that you can hang on to. Let's do green light, green light. Oh my gosh, I started moving before I said it. See, I had a head start. Maybe I'm gonna do some jumping jack. Green light and yellow light. Ooh, high knee. Literally high knee. That's so funny. Okay, high knee, and green light, green light, green light. I'm gonna do jumping jacks. Those are so fun. Maybe some high kicks and red light. I don't know, I just jumped like that. That was goofy. That's totally fine now. Woo! I hope you're moving as fast as I am, because I don't know why I'm out of breath. All right, friends, that was a quick warm-up. If you need more time warming up, just hit pause, get your body a little bit more warm. Otherwise, grab a sip of water, then come back and we'll dive into what we're learning about today. Were you able to get a drink of water? I hope so, because we're gonna get ready to dive into our activity. But first, we're gonna quickly talk about what we're gonna learn and also check in. Okay, so maybe this is the first time that you've thought about how you're feeling today. If so, so glad we get to do it together. So there's a lot of feelings going around. I feel a lot of emotions, and that's totally fine. So if today you're having a great day, I'm so happy for you, and I'm so happy you're here. Maybe you're having a sunny day. Lots of sun and sunshine. That's a sunny day. If today's been a little tough, maybe you're starting to miss friends, you're missing class and all of your friends in class, that's totally fine. That might be a partly cloudy day, maybe a cloudy day where you feel it kind of around here. And if today's been really tough, maybe you've had a cry, maybe you've been super frustrated, I hope today's session makes you feel a little bit better. That might make you feel a little stormy, tornado-y inside, and that's totally normal, okay? What I want you to pay attention to today is maybe at the end of session you feel just a little bit better. Because sometimes physical activity, being goofy, kind of letting loose and being a little silly can help us feel just a little bit better. So just pay attention to that from the beginning to the end of our session. So what are we going to be talking about with soccer? Such a riveting topic. We're going to be talking about what our bodies need to do when we transition. So what is a transition when we're talking about soccer? Take a minute, think about it. If you're thinking, Coach Jess, I think it's something to do with when we're on offense and then we have to quickly get on defense. Maybe the ball's stolen away from us. Yeah, that's transition, okay? Also, it's meaning when maybe we're defending somebody and then we win the ball back. That's also transition in soccer. So we're gonna be talking about what our bodies can do to help us do that quickly. We're gonna be talking a lot about ready stance, okay? So practice with me, okay? Get your body ready. We're gonna bend our knees, get a little lower to the ground. Now, you don't wanna be on your heels. Try that, because that's a non-example. That feels real weird. Okay, we wanna be on the balls of our toes so that we're ready to go, oh, hey ball, no matter what happens, okay? So really a lot on the balls of our feet. So try that with me, okay? We're gonna be talking a lot about that ready stance, so be ready. All right, friends, finally, nutrition. You know, last time we were talking about hydration with me. Love hydration. So gonna be using some water today because it's so important. Last week, Coach Bruno was talking about how much of our plate, do you see that plate? I do. Use your imagination. How much of this plate needs to be filled with fruits and veggies every day? Do you remember how much of our plate should be filled with fruits and veggies every meal? What do you think? Did you say half of your plate? You're brilliant. You are brilliant. If you didn't say half your plate, that's totally fine. Now you know. So we're just trying to be mindful of getting half of our plate full of fruits and veggies to make our bodies healthy, okay? Now let's dive into veggies. Go ahead, yell at me some of your favorite veggies. I can't hear you, so I'm gonna need you to speak up just a little bit. I think I heard spinach. Love spinach. Carrots, oh my gosh, that's one of my favorites. Potatoes, right on the money, my friend. Okay, so many different types of vegetables out there. Now, I found out something pretty cool the other day. Do you know that there's actually 5 categories of vegetables? I know, they categorize vegetables, okay? So much variety. We have dark leafy greens like our spinach and kale, red and orange like our carrots, very good. We have our legumes, which are beans, peas, yummy things that fill us full of protein, beautiful. We also have starchy vegetables. Those are like potatoes. I love a good potato. So that's 4. The 5th one, so cute, it's called other. So they just throw mushrooms, avocado, zucchini, so many other vegetables go into this category. Why are there 5 categories? To help us think about why we should vary our veggies. Every meal, maybe try something new, okay? And right now, I'm really loving canned vegetables, frozen vegetables. Just pop them out. You can eat them anytime. So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of this vegetable nutrition during our activity today. I'm so excited to get ready to play our activity with you today. So once you're ready, hit play, grab your soccer ball, get your space, and let's get rocking. Ooh, friends, it is activity time. So I hope you are ready to get moving and practice what our body should be doing when we go from offense to defense and defense to offense. I challenge you right now, we're gonna have to be a little inventive, imaginative, okay? So imagine this space is not your living room. Maybe it's not your backyard, but it's your soccer field. And there's an opponent here, okay? So we're just gonna start visualizing so that when we get back on that pitch, we are ready to rock and roll. Now we talked about ready stance earlier, okay? So if I said on your mark, get set, ooh, I like the way you got into ready stance. Yes, I saw you, that was beautiful, okay? So you're in ready stance, you're low to the ground, because do I look ready like this? I'm ready. No, okay, so we wanna have our knees bent, we're ready to go. We're also gonna talk about being side on, okay? So let's say I'm on defense. Do you see my opponent here in front of me? Yes, I do too. Okay, so I have my opponent here, they have the ball, they're coming at me. What happens if I stand like this? I'm on my heels, oh my God, I'm gonna fall over. And that won't be very useful when I'm in a game, okay? So what do you think we should do with our bodies? What could be helpful instead of standing straight towards my opponent? That is obviously standing right here, okay? What's a way our body could be so that we're a little bit more ready? Boop, 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 boop. Did you say side on? Gosh, you are a genius. Yes, so we want to be more side on. So if my opponent is right here, the ball's right there on the ground, I can quickly be moving back, or I can be moving back forward if I need to, okay, depending on where they are. So we're really going to be working on that side on stance. Groovy? All right, friends, we're going to do this activity in rounds, progressions. So play with me, okay? So I'm going to start on my sparkle slipper line here, okay? All you need to know in your space, just designate two sides. So I have my sparkle slipper side, and I'm going to be traveling to my cheetah slipper slide. Side, slide, side. And then I'm going to go back to my sparkle slipper side. So back and forth. Just figure out how you're going to do that in your space. So this first round, no ball. We're just going to get used to this transition, this space, okay? So when I say go, you're going to jog to one side, and then, oh my gosh, let's say you had the ball's now gone. So you gotta get in that side on position and imagine that your opponent is following you back. That was a good lesson. Just be careful with your ball right now. I'm gonna put it right there. You stay right there, okay? So let's do this about 5 or 6 times together. Okay, so just jog to one end, and then you want to be in your ready stance, pretending you're defending on your way back. Ready? Let's hit it. Okay, so I jog, and then once you get to the other side, defensive stance, okay? So I'm in that side on position. I make it back, jog. Yep, you want to stay low to the ground, okay? I jog again. I'm back in my defensive stance. Yep, I've seen that ball, using my brain, using my imagination. I'm back, okay? Ooh, I'm getting a little sweaty, okay? This is really good because even though we don't have a ball, it kind of helps us really focus on how our body should feel, right? Let's do one more together. All the way to the end, and then get low, and there you are, okay? So hopefully you're feeling what it feels like, ooh, to be on the balls of your feet, okay? Balls of your feet, your knees are bent, and you're not running backwards like you're gonna fall over, okay? Are you ready to take it up a notch? I knew you would be. Okay, friend, so let's take it up to the next level. Bring your old friend the ball into the mix. We have been working on dribbling in other lessons of Soccer for Success at Home. Now, we're really gonna get into this game space, right? You're playing against your opponent. Maybe you're dribbling across. Once you get to that other side, you're gonna get into defensive stance. Oh, I gotta get low, because you gotta pick up your ball. And then you're going to shuffle back in your side on position. Okay, we're gonna do that again Let's do 5 times 5 categories of vegetables. I knew that would come eventually. All right, friends, so again, you're on offense. Once you get to your other side, the ball has been stolen and you gotta get on defense. Let's practice that body stance and go. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Stop, pick it up, and then you're in defensive stance. Beautiful. Okay, so I move across my space, I stop, whoa, and I get low. I'm really focused on that side on position. That wall's gonna get me one day. Okay, 3, woo, bye-bye ball. Okay, I get low, beautiful. Let's do 4. We're on starchy vegetables, delicious. I'm gonna eat some vegetables after this. I'm gonna be hungry. And your 5th and final, dribble across your space. Your ball's been stolen. Now you gotta be ready so that you can get that ball back. Wowzer, friends, that was amazing. So think about the ways that you moved your body to be ready for defensive stance. Okay, you got low, you were on the balls of your feet, and you were in that side on position, because this won't help you when you're on the field. All right, so I feel like I know you, and I feel like you might want a little bit of a challenge. So let's take it up to the 3rd level of this activity. So now you're gonna use this entire space, your entire space. So you don't have to go line to line. If you want to still do that, that's okay. But we're gonna move across our space. When I say, it's gonna be cute. When I say red, orange, because that's a category of vegetable. When I say red, orange, call out a name of a red, orange vegetable. Maybe carrot, so I say red, orange. You say carrot, and you move, you're on offense, just moving around this huge space. And then when I say starchy, maybe you yell out potato, you leave your ball, and now you're on defense, okay? So you're moving around your space until I say red, orange again. Maybe you go back to your ball, and it's tomato this time. Tomato, that's a fun one. Is it a fruit or a vegetable? Today it's vegetable. Starchy, okay? Then you're back on defense. So when I say red, orange, you're on offense. You're moving around this space. Yell out a red, orange vegetable. When I say starchy, you're on defense. You leave your ball and you move across this space, okay? I'm gonna be doing it with you, so let's practice that defensive stance and moving quickly and listening to Coach Jess so that we practice that quick transition. Are you ready, friends? Awesome. All right, red, orange, radish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And starchy. So now you're on defense, friends. So I'm trying to get my defender. Oh man, I'm in defensive stance. And red, orange, tomato. Whew. Trying to protect my ball from that imaginary defender. And starchy. Okay, so you're back. Red, orange, carrot. I love carrot. Oh, come back here. Carrot, carrot. Starchy. Okay. Wow. Okay, red, orange. Oh gosh, I'm going back to carrot. Help me out. Are you saying anything else? And starchy. Okay, back on defense. Moving around my space. Red, orange. Red, orange. Let's go with turnip. No, that's starchy. Oh, I need your help here, friends. Tomato. Starchy. I'm moving on defense. I'm trying to get around this opponent. Do 2 more rounds. Red, orange. Yep, keep moving around your space with that ball. Red, orange. And starchy, get back on defense. Your body's low to the ground on the balls of your feet. All right, red, orange one more time. And starchy. Woo, so quick. So that last round gave us the opportunity to listen to Coach Jess and maybe do it just a little bit quicker than if we were going side to side. Friends, you know we always end with a fun challenge, but before we do, get yourself a drink of water. You earned it, okay? Take a 20-second water break, Come back, press play when you're ready for the challenge. Okie dokie, artichokes, that's in the other category too. We are ready for the challenge now. So we have practiced with quickness, right? And that last round, you were just listening for the cue. You didn't know when you were going from offense to defense and back, okay? So that's gonna help us when we get back on the pitch, right? We're gonna be so ready to play in real-time games. Can't wait. So let's get a good challenge going for this week. Go back to that alignment when you were going from one side of your grid to the other, right? So I was going from my sparkly shoes to my cheetah shoes. Beautiful. So we're gonna do that second activity we did where we're pushing, we're dribbling the ball across our space. We stop, we get low, we pick up our ball, and then we get in defensive stance and move to the other side of our grid. We're gonna do that as many times as we can in 30 seconds, okay? So right now my space is a pretty good size. So get to one side of your grid. Visualize yourself doing the best you can. But here's the deal. If you get to the other side and you just go like this, is that defensive stance? No, silly, okay? You gotta get low on the balls of your feet and move across that grid. My ball just disappeared, excuse me. Come back, bad ball. All right, friends, so as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Are you ready? Okay. On your marks, oh my gosh. Get set, go. Take some time across once. You get low on the other side, and then you're back in defensive stance. Put the ball down, dribble across, get low. Oh my goodness, this is riveting. Keep going, friends. I'm gonna do a quick time check. We're doing great, we're doing great. And I get low. I'm on 3. How many are you on? Okay. Oh my gosh, 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is so exhilarating. Challenges are great. And time. Wow. I got 4. How many did you get? You got 6? You're amazing. If you're still working up, we're have all the time in the world to be able to practice this challenge every week, okay? Here's some things that you can think about. Maybe next time, you make your space a little bit bigger. So maybe I move my sparkle slippers a little bit this way. That makes it a little bit harder. But that's really practicing that quick transition so that our bodies are ready on the field. All right, friends, great job. You know what time it is. Get your water. Meet me back here in 20 seconds for my favorite cool down time. All right, friends, we just had a really active session. I'm sure you saw I was a little out of breath, but I'm feeling so good. I'm so happy thinking about all of you doing this challenge today, doing it with me the rest of the week. So fun. But at the end of every physical activity, it's so important to cool our bodies and cool our minds down. Coach Bruno, Coach Mike give you great examples on ways that we can cool our entire body down. Right now, you know I love breathing exercises, so we're gonna practice 2 more of my favorite breathing exercises, and we're gonna do them together. What I love about breathing exercises is you can take them off the field, off the grid, off my living room floor. So anytime you're feeling stressed, anxious, maybe you're feeling sad, just do one of these breathing exercises and see if it helps you, okay? So the first one we're gonna do is called balloon breathing. So you're gonna clasp your hands in front of you, okay? Just like that. And then you're gonna put your hands on top of your head, okay? As you inhale, you're blowing up a balloon, okay? And then as you exhale, you let that balloon go and you watch it float away into the sky. And you take the deepest exhale you can, getting all of that oxygen that you can out of your body, okay? So let's do 2 together, and then you can do as many times as you want after. Clasp your hands, put them on your noggin, take a deep breath, and exhale. One more time. Clasp your hands, put them on your head, inhale, and exhale, friends. Watch that balloon float into the sky. Awesome, friends. So that was balloon breathing. Do that anytime you're feeling a little stressed, a little anxious. Now we're gonna do another one that's just a little fun. It's springtime. I see some bees out there, so we're gonna do some bee breathing. So as you inhale normally. And as you exhale, you're gonna make the sound of a bee, because that helps connect our mind to our actual breathing. So it's that mind-body connection, okay? So watch me first, and then we'll do it together. So I take a deep breath, and then I go bzzz. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Let's do 2 together, okay? So deep inhale. Let me hear your bzzz. You're always gonna have that nice exhale at the end. Let's do one more bee breathing together. Deep breath in. And buzz it out. Woo! I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay? Definitely feel my heart rate lowered. I feel so connected to this awesome activity we just did, and so glad we got to take some deep breaths together. So now that we have cooled down our bodies, let's revisit everything that we did together today. But first off, let's revisit our emotions. How are we feeling? Okay? I was a little cloudy at the beginning of this. I was kind of bumming, missed my friends. But as always, imagining you all doing this activity wherever you are is now making me feel a little bit more sunny. So again, however you're feeling is totally okay. We just hope that Soccer for Success at Home helps you feel just a little bit better at the end of the session. Now soccer. Who remembers what we talked about for soccer? Ready stance. You're so right. We talked about how our bodies can be ready when we're transitioning from offense to defense, and then from defense back to offense. Okay? Just some quick activities in our living room, in our driveway, in a backyard are ways that we can keep our body ready with soccer. Okay? Balls of the feet. You all saw me just demonstrate a non-ready stance. So think of that. Make sure your body gets used to what that feels like. And nutrition. You all, the examples you were telling me of red, orange, and starchy vegetables, they were amazing. We talked about those 5 categories of vegetables, how our veggies and fruits should fill half of our My Plate. And just think about all the ways that veggies make us healthier, stronger in our homes, at soccer, and are really yummy and delicious, okay? So I challenge you to maybe try one more vegetable this week. And remember, canned, frozen, fresh, they're all delicious and nutritious. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed week 6 of Soccer for Success at Home. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on the hashtag Soccer for Success at Home. And if you do Soccer for Success at Home, hashtag us, okay? We'd love to see what you're doing at home. We'd love to see you enjoying these activities, and hope that you all have a lovely rest of your week. We will see you so soon. Toodles!